To be honest, we as a species, we're at a tipping point. The global average temperature has increased by a degree in the last century. That's unprecedented in modern civilization for as long as we've had recorded measurements.
More than 1 billion people in the world that have no regular access to electricity. Just think about that, okay? You take electricity for granted, but there's 1 billion people that do not have access to electricity.
Through World Community Grid, we give scientific researchers a massive amount of computing power. Each researcher gets the equivalent of their own supercomputer for free to do their work. And all of that computational power is actually donated by volunteers from all over the world. Each of them is giving up and donating whatever CPU their computer or Android device is not using and would have gone to waste otherwise. What we do is take what is a humongous, really large computational problem and break it up into millions of small calculations. And then we take each of these calculations and send it out to one of our volunteers who would have installed our software on their device. When that volunteer is grabbing a cup of coffee, talking on the phone, or even if they're actively using their computer, just not using all of its CPU capacity, whatever is left behind gets used to run one of these calculations on behalf of the researchers.
The nice thing is, we at IBM, we've got the IT part, pretty down, so we can handle all that for the researchers, and they can kind of sit back and focus on what's important to them, which is the research and all the results coming back. All you have to do is go to the website, worldcommunitygrid.org, sign up, download the client, install it on your computer, your Android device, and you can start running scientific research to help out the scientific community.
And then for the volunteers that participate, they of course get to play a role in the process of scientific discovery. And they get a glimpse of what it takes to do research. The highs, the lows, the excitements, the disappointments, they get a real view of what it takes to, do research.
750,000 members almost, 4 million devices, 1.5 million CPU years of people donating computer time, building the world's delocalized supercomputer. There's no excuse. People that are sitting here should go home and download the World Community Grid. It's actually really fun.